Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a video on our Ornate Uromastyx. We're actually changing the type of flooring or bedding or whatever you want to call it, the substrate that we use. Go ahead and stay tuned and enjoy. Okay, so first thing I want to do, came out, the factory edge is not very straight, so I'm going to use a straight edge. I got 6 of these tanks, or 7 of these tubs that I got to cut. So I'm just going to show one. It's actually really thin and it cuts pretty good with scissors. I would recommend using not your favorite scissors, you know, get something that you don't mind if they mess the blade up or not, because this is kind of textured. It's like cutting sandpaper. So I don't know what damage or effect it would do with the scissors. Okay, so basically, here's the old stuff. You can see it's kind of like, I don't know how you could see it in the video here, but it's like a foamy type vinyl. There's no glue or anything like that at all on these. A lot of people use this for like bearded dragons and other type of lizards. You know, it's really easy to clean. Okay, so there goes one of my clay things I just hit with my foot, but I have a whole stack of them outside, so I just kind of roll it out like this, and I made it to the size of the other one, so it should be perfect size. And there you go.
What do you think, buddy?
Of course, he's tasting it.
It's like, what in the world?
Alright, well, let me go clean my mess up and grab another one of these slates, and we'll show you after she has this enclosure all put back together, and then we'll show you when they're all put back together. It actually looks nicer.
Yeah,
looks more
natural. It looks natural.
Yeah, it's not really natural like what you're going to see where they come from or anything, but definitely more natural than, you know, this vinyl flooring, you know, because you actually see artificial grout lines and all that stuff, and you're definitely not seeing that in the wild. So, but stay tuned. We'll come back in a minute. Okay, we went ahead and cut all the pieces, and actually my wife cleaned all the tanks out, removed everything, scrubbed everything down, put everything back together. All I did was just cut the pieces. But yeah, you can see, I think it looks a lot better. This one here.
She's just climbing.
She's just climbing, yeah. So you guys tell me what you think about it. This stuff is called Rock on a Roll.
No, rock on a pond.
Rock on a pond?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was called Rock on a Roll.
Wait, let me go see. Now I'm confused.
Yeah, I think it is Rock on a Roll. The paper's on the hatchling rack there.
You're right. Rock on a roll.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Oh, see, it's alright.
You know what, Jeannie? Hang on just a second. I'm going to go ahead and switch the lens so I can get a little bit better pics.
Please.
Okay. All right, we got another lens on here. Maybe I can get a little better.
Whoops.
It's hard with the lighting because we got the heat lamps and stuff, but yeah, he's our biggest guy right now. You can see he's not full grown yet. He's going to actually color up a lot more, but you can actually see a lot of the greens.
He's not even a year old.
Yeah. How old are they? Actually,
they were born in between May and June.
May and June of 2020. So
they're all different ages because we got them from different clutches.
Yeah.
She's kind of like a peachy color, though.
It's not focusing.
Want me to turn the light on in here?
Yeah. No, it's still not.
Probably not easy because they're moving too.
Yeah. You can kind of see it's going to go in and out a little bit. But yeah, this girl here, she's got some of the
peach and blues.
Yeah. Talk about who we got these from.
We got them from Phil over at Arids Only, ARIDS. He works with many different types of Uromastyx, and he's amazing with his colorations that he produces.
And how many? We have 7 total.
Yep. And
he was, he says that it's a little trickier to sex them at the sizes and ages that we got them in. But by looking at the colors and everything, I think his estimates were pretty accurate, right?
Well, it's still a little early, but yeah, I think he's been doing it for a long time, so he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, so we wanted 4 females and 3 males.
I want to just show Oliver if you can see underneath his chin the blue coloring coming in.
Let me get the focus. Oh yeah, it's.
See, he's starting to get the blues.
And that's a male.
Well, we think he's a male.
We think he is, but just the way he's coloring up, it seems like the girls, they don't get as many as the green and blues. Like, here's one here. It's hard to pick up the colors with this camera. I'm sorry.
They're still.
But you can see, like, on the neck, of course, she's moving around, checking out the new setup that she has here. But she's got like really peachy looking colors on her neck and just so many different colors. These are really cool looking to watch them grow up and just transform all the different colors that
and now she's warm in her belly.
Yeah. All right, so a couple tips that I do have when you do if you do switch over, if you do use this in general. Hang on, she's pointing at something.
Luna, she's just coming out, exploring.
She's coming out to explore. She probably hears us talking in here. But a couple tips that I would recommend is I'll put a picture of the materials or the tools that I used. I would use a carpenter pencil, especially if you're doing several of these. Basically what I did is I took the old piece of flooring that we had in here and I traced it. But because of this stuff being so coarse, I used the carpenter pencil, and every time I traced one, it wore out the lead so bad I had to resharpen the lead on there. I wouldn't use a marker because I'm sure it would tear it up after the first time you trace it out. I would use a pair of older scissors or cheap scissors. I wouldn't use like your really high-end, really nice scissors, but it's only gonna mess them up because it is like cutting sandpaper almost. And then a straight edge. The roll that we got, Jeannie, what size was the roll again? 36 feet by what?
It's 32 feet long by 36 inches, and it costs $200. And that was including shipping.
So anyway, I do appreciate you guys tuning in, and let me know what you guys think. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. That way if I post any videos, you will be notified. Well, you got one eating here. Like that. This is one of our smaller ones.
That's Molly.
And she's got all the names for them. No, she's not going to eat
She
now.
ruminated for a long time this winter.
There she goes. They love this squash. What kind of squash did you say that was?
Butternut.
Butternut squash. And what is the greens that we have in there right now?
In there today they have dandelion greens, green leaf, and escarole.
Okay, we're always offering them different greens and stuff. And what's the little pellets that you were putting in there?
Do
you have it in here or no?
No, they're Missouri tortoise pellets, but they're really tiny ones, and they're for small lizards and tortoises.
Doesn't the bottle actually have a Uromastyx on there?
Yes.
Saying thanks again for watching. Subscribe, hit the like bell, hit the notification. Do your thing. Thank you again. Have a good one.